Hey collective, it's Anne Marie. I hope all of you are doing well. Why don't we pull some cards and see what we can get into today? We haven't pulled. Alright, let's just see what the dark universe wants us to know. Thank you to my high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, divines, and being source of light energy. Can we please get some messages of clarity for those who like it? Thank you, spirit team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Happy. Number 40, judgment. Excuse me. When all sides are equal, the path of likelihood. No, sorry. When all sides are equal, the path of liberated wisdom appears. And that's number 40. Excuse me, judgment. And then we have number 8, self-awareness. Observe from a balanced perspective. So we have, an 8 is about almost like karmic retribution, things coming back and things coming full circle, right, with number 8. And we have 4 8s, so 48, 12, which will break down to 3. Okay, so so there's something that is occurring in your life or about to occur in your life that is going to require a higher level, I guess the best word, a higher level of a balanced judgment. It's not for us to judge people, places, things, or situations. It's for us to sit there and observe things. We are the observer. However, you are going to be called upon to make a judgment about a situation or a person. It is imperative that when this comes up, that first of all, you take a pause. It's not an immediate reaction. It's going to be something pretty intense. This is going to require you to, the words I just heard was go above yourself. Like to really take yourself out of yourself. So it's like a bird's eye view. You have such a higher level of self-awareness than most people. Let's just be honest. Your awareness level of how you move, how you think, how you feel is next level shit. Okay? Let's just be honest. And so even though you may not see it that way, it is that way. You may kind of like, well, I know I'm more self-aware than most people around me. It's more than that. It's a deeper self-awareness into the universe, galaxies, to Spirit just said unspoken things. So when the situation of this person comes along, you are going to be asked to judge, if you will, the situation. And Spirit is saying is that the reason why you're being called to do this judgment on this person or this situation is because you have this higher self-awareness, because you are balanced in all areas. I don't like the word judgment, but it's not as a punitive type of judgment. It's because you're balanced and you have a higher self-awareness, because you're able to look at things from a bird's eye view and take yourself out of it. You're able to dismiss your beliefs, your feelings, your experiences, all of that, and just observe the situation or the person and call judgment on it. Why? What is this judgment, though? Usually we don't get that because I'm a very anti-judgment person. It's not for us to judge, but for us to observe, and then the universe, your spirit team, does the judging and handing out the karma. However, for the sake of this reading, you're going to be called to call judgment on somebody. What is this judgment? Holy moly, hold on. Oh, shit. Sorry. Jesus. Everything's just falling out. The cards are flying everywhere. Someone that you knew probably was a hater of yours. Someone's going to be coming in to try to set the record straight with you. This person was perceived as a hater. They were a hater at one point in your life. And now they're going to come back and say, I hate nothing about you. You were everything I wanted, whether it's romantic or a friend. They may try to come in and apologize for things. Like I said, setting the record straight. This took a turn. They're coming in to set the record straight because they are now the target. This person may have went along with a group or other people who are hating on you. You know how that goes. They just recruited other haters. This person generally fucked with you, right? They fucked with you. And so whether it's romantic or a friend or just someone, that you were vibing with or whatever, and all of a sudden they went ghost or you just, the energy shifted. You figured something out. And what I'm hearing is that you didn't really get closure from the situation, but you healed from it. You healed, grew. You're like, what the fuck ever, right? Your spirit team, your ancestors gave you downloaded messages just to walk away from this person. You may have felt energetic cords to them. They may have done some type of binding spell or love spell on you, but they were being misguided by this group, or actually it's a group. I was going to say, or this person, or the spirit's like, no, it's a group of people. They were misguided. And now they're waking up and recognizing that they were the pawn in this game to come against you. And they're recognizing it. They're the target now. They're seeing, oh shit, I was the pawn in this. These people used me to kind of come against the chosen one, to kind of break the chosen one's heart, or to put the chosen one in depression, or to make the chosen one feel as though they weren't enough, or whatever this person did, right? And they're realizing it was a setup, right? Excuse me, I have to take a drink of my lemon. They're realizing that this was a setup, and now they're the target. So now they're coming in, they turned into a hater because they believe false things about you. But they're coming in to set the record straight. That's where this judgment is coming in. It's going to be up to you to figure out what you want to do with this. You may be like me. Nothing from the past is coming back. Not a damn thing. So, what else do you know about the Death Spirit? What is it we need to know? Ow, shit. Is it the 10? I can't tell if this is the... Oh, God, it's the 9. It's the 9. It's the 9 of swords. They're having nightmares. They're breaking point. They're not sure what the fuck to do. They're not sure what to do with this. They're breaking. They have a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression. You see right here. We know about the 9 of swords. They're like, oh no, what am I going to do? Right. The bottom of the deck, we have reversed the fucking magician. Yeah. They thought they could play with you. Trickery, we already know about the magician. Trickery, they could be dangerous. Casting illusions. They may have done this to you. What do we need to know moving forward, though? You're the Hierophant. Hierophant. I can already say you're the Hierophant in this situation. It's going to be up to you when you do this judgment of what you want to do, if you want to let this person back into your life. This may give you some closure, but just be mindful of not going back to old paradigms. I'm still sensing a little bit this person may be still trying to play games and not bring the whole truth to you. They may trying to set the record straight, but not really tell you the truth about how much they were hating on you. They may not admit to everything they were doing to you. So, your gifts, your abilities, you're going to intuitively know that they're, how to play this situation. But the point of this is that you are to call judgment on this person, not in the negative sense, but whatever it is that you tell your spirit team, it's the final nail in the coffin. You say, you know what? I accept their apology. I finally forgive them, but I don't want them back in my life. And you're cutting the fucking cord, right? This is someone that meant someone who meant something to you at some point. So it may be kind of challenging. So use your discernment. Have a good day.